Hello, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 83 of 1000 is Corey Brown. Hi, Corey.
Hey,
Thanks for doing this.
yeah,
Our randomly generated suggestion is bus. B-U-S, bus.
bus. Yeah, man. Sorry I ran into your garage with my car. Uh, I was trying to avoid a dog, and I'm like a big animal person, so like I just swerved, I hit the curb, leapt over it, and just kind of hit the side of your garage. So like, as much as it sucks, I'm willing to pay for all the damages.
No, I wouldn't have you pay anything. Um,
Yeah, I know you're like big into PETA, so like
you saw
I
the banner.
yeah, yeah, I figured you'd understand.
Absolutely, more than I don't just understand. I salute you.
I appreciate that.
I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of people would have honestly, they would have just run right over the dog, or
yeah,
they
and that's what I don't get. Like, you can repair a house.
exactly.
You can't repair the life of an animal or the life of the people that are affected by the death of that poor dog.
Yeah, I'm not even so much concerned about the people. This the dog. I mean, people don't realize that they might not be technically as intelligent as humans, but dogs, especially, they have old souls.
Yeah, if you see like a uh, greyhound around her house,
Yes.
like, can you like tell him I'm sorry? Because I'm worried like he's gonna be permanently damaged by the fear that I put him through.
What did you see fear on his face as you were
Well,
swerving?
I was a little unconscious by the time I woke up. He was gone, and my first
Oh
thought
God.
was like, "Oh my God, that dog is freaking the fuck out right now."
Um. Did you?
I told the cops. I called them immediately and like have them looking for him
Oh,
to
good. Okay.
just
Well,
make sure he's.
I don't. The police do an important job. I please don't tell anyone I said this because there's been so many problems, and just it's not like the big cities, but there are problems here too. I worry sometimes that the cops don't. I mean, God, they don't even treat human beings fairly. But when it comes to actual animals, they look at them as something totally different than human beings. And I just worry they're going to find that poor little greyhound, and they're not going to understand how scared and confused he is, and they're going to try to, I don't know, they're going to be rough with him. They're going to try to put him in some sort of animal van or something and just hustle him off to a shelter and maybe check his microchip. What he needs is someone to hold his paw and look him in the eyes. I mean, that what that dog needs is somebody to just hold his paw and look him in the eyes and say everything's going to be okay. And I'm worried that police will just be overly rough with him.
Yeah, yeah, and like it hasn't been that long, so it's not going to be an emergency to them yet. Like it has to be like 72 hours or something before they give a fuck about anything. Those
Yeah.
heartless assholes.
God. I mean, and again, I know I thank you for swerving, but I mean, what were you thinking? Like, what caused the swerving that traumatized that poor little greyhound like that?
Well, it looked like he was gonna dart in front of me.
Oh, I see.
So
So it was his fault. It was his fault.
no, I'm not blaming him.
Mhm.
I'm mad at myself for misjudging what he was trying to accomplish.
Yeah. Do you know what the world was before human beings came around?
Perfect.
It was a wonderful wild land where dogs and other animals could just roam freely. And then we come in here and we say, "Oh, this is a lawn and this is a street, and you can't go into the street." And the dog, they're used to the vast expanses of land, and we put them in these little boxes, sometimes literally.
Yeah, I never looked at it like that.
Well, you need to.
I should have
People
never
need
been
to.
on the road in the first place.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it, but have you considered not? driving. I just feel like there'll be so many fewer dogs hit by cars if people just didn't drive cars.
No, but the first thing I'm going to do tomorrow is look for a job I can do from home.
Great. Great. That way you can be with. I assume you have pets as well at home.
Yeah, multiple.
Good, and they're all rescues.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're all injured rescues or handicapped in some way.
Yeah, as much as I could.
Yeah.
But that'll keep me there to make them more comforted and keep this
so
monster
right
off the
now?
street. Yeah.
How long have you been away from the house?
Just 2 hours. I had to come
nonstop.
Yeah.
2 hours nonstop.
Yeah, my job's it's a fucking asshole, man.
Your job.
They don't get it.
Oh, well, I guess we all put up these little roadblocks for ourselves. You know, I can't treat animals correctly because I'm busy today, or I have a job, or I can't afford to have so many pets. You know, we all come up with little excuses. I haven't been more than 15 feet away from this house in, I guess, 2.5 years now, because I love animals, and I love my I don't like to call them pets, my companions.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think we all do things to animals that we're not realizing that we could do more. Like, technically, you could shave and give all that hair to some cold animal.
Oh. Wow. I've never thought of that.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. I have
You'd see my head? That's what I do every Saturday.
Oh yeah, no, that's cut close. So once a week you got.
Yeah.
I have a little notepad where I make notes about ways that I can be more appreciative of the gift that is animals.
Yeah.
Shave off.
I mean, if there is a God, God is a dog.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if it's a giant dog or a tiny dog.
It's all the dogs.
Oh, maybe God lives in every dog.
Yeah. Definitely not in us.
No, we're
Definitely
filthy,
not in us.
disgusting,
We're terrible.
selfish beings. God, that little girl.
Well, I'm going to go tell my boss I'm going to give him my 2 weeks notice.
Yeah, well, you should go to your home and call him from your home.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Okay.
I appreciate the talk.
Peace be with you and your dogs.
You too. Take care. See.
Hey, thank you very much, Corey.
Yeah, that one was fun.
Very fun. Is there anything that I can plug?
I have nothing to plug.
Nothing?
Other than Harold Knight, that's all I do. Oh,
well, then I'll put a link to Harold Knight.
Kelly Cash is having a show on February the 6th at 10:30 at Under St. Mark's.
I will put a link to both those then in the video comments.
Great.
Thanks a lot, Corey.
Yeah, man. See ya.
Take care. See ya.
Bye.